Girl Retro Star. We're getting ready to play some Kung Fu from 1985. Just thought I'd do a quick run of Kung Fu. I'm definitely I know I've recorded this probably some 2 or 3 odd years ago, but I'm gonna bring back these runs from Kung Fu. Number one, to do probably a better recording of it, and definitely coming back for that no hit run that I promised with a couple years back. So we're just doing a pretty much doing a warm up run here for Kung Fu, and we're definitely going to do that no hit run. This is just the beginning of that, just a little warm up. I definitely say that the no hit run is no problem, but there's like a few little nooks and crannies that sort of makes it a little difficult. And I will basically going to say that definitely not the snakes, definitely not the dragons. Those are the obstacles that are avoidable. But I would definitely say there's a little midgets. I think the little midgets that come and hugs you, and the ones that jump on you with the little flip are the enemy here. Your worst enemy trying to do a no hit run. All those other all of the little pink grippers, they call them the grippers. See those little guys right there? Those little, I don't know if they're little kids, or dwarfs or whatever they are, but they're your worst enemy when it comes to a no hit run. If you're trying to do a no hit run, they're going to be the worst enemies. Not going to be the knife dudes, not going to be the bosses. It's definitely going to be those little guys, those little grippers right there, especially the ones that does the little flip. Basically just learning to get around that. I think it's definitely, the no hit run is doable. But if you don't know how to get around that and they hit you once, that could happen at any stage. That could happen at whatever stage they come at. So just getting past stage 2, pretty easy. Stage 3 is when things start to sort of heat up a little bit, especially if you're playing it on the hardest settings, which is game B. But there's not, the good thing about it is there's not a large amount of dwarf guys. The dwarf guys are going to be your enemy in a no hit run in this. Until you find a way to avoid those guys from hitting you. You got to remember, it's a no hit run. You cannot get hit once. No hits right here. I love how I absolutely took out that guy without him hitting me once. Now, if I could do that again in a no hit run, then that would be great. Which is pretty easy. He's a pretty easy boss. But like I said, your worst enemy is definitely the dwarfs. It's definitely the little guys that does the little flip on top of you. He could, if he gets past you once, that's your no hit run right there. So I guess that is pretty much the breaking point. That's the challenge, is getting past those little guys without them hitting you. And these little guys, you saw what he just did? That right there. Must find a way to avoid that. You must find a way to avoid getting hit by that. Or you get hit by him. You no longer have a no hit run. So he's gonna absolutely just be your worst enemy through the whole thing. Now we're just getting past stage 4. Stage 4 is not a problem. No stage is a problem as far as no hitting. I just told you basically what your main enemy is in the no hit run. Is the little dwarfs that flip on top of you. They usually show up either stage 3, and definitely on the last stage. They're definitely going to be coming at you. The little short grippers are going to be coming at you both ways. So you absolutely got to find a way to get around them. I've actually seen a no-hit run of this game where absolutely the little dwarf guys don't even come out. So I'm like, what are my odds that I don't get any of these little guys come out and absolutely shatter my no-hit run in this? See, those little dwarfs, those little, I don't know if they're little kids or they're just little tiny grippers. They are the enemy in the no-hit run. Not even the last boss is a challenge. Not even the last boss is a problem. It's those guys. So the very next time I do this Kung Fu, very next time I do Kung Fu, it will be a no-hit run. And I don't consider myself ever mastering the game until then. Alright, that's a little short run of Kung Fu. And I definitely going to be doing that no-hit run for Kung Fu. And we will see you later with the no-hit run for Kung Fu. Great way to start the new year. You know, doing a recap of some great games. So, everyone, thank you for watching, and you keep it fucking retro. What?